Since qualifying got rained out, it's Heim time on the pole! If Heim wins again, I'm gonna go ballistic on somebody. And we're underway for the Rackley Roofing 250 here at Nashville. Beginning of the race and there's fluid leaking out of my truck, but with that I shall take the first stage. Freaking restart violation had me go to the back, but don't count me out just yet, I'll make my way back up there. Kyle Busch just caught me off guard there. Y'all better check your watch because it's getting close to Heim time since I won stage 2. This is not gonna end well if Heim does end up winning. But he's not gonna be able to win since I was able to hold him off and claim my second career win at Nashville. And ever since I had that penalty earlier in the race, I'd stayed mid-pack instead of moving up. The frick happened? Well, that was a nice job for Roger Carruth in getting his second career win at Nashville. Now, let's move on to the Xfinity race. I have won the pole for the Tennessee Lottery 250 here at Nashville. Perhaps I can finally turn this season around and finally get my first win in my rookie season. And we are underway for the Xfinity Series here at Nashville. 28 got loose as I was trying to pass him, but with that I shall take the first stage. Though I got tagged from behind and that ended the stage. I too also got tagged from behind by the 70. How about that? I'll sweep the stages. Got into the back of the 25 and triggered that massive pileup. So much for trying to turn this season around. But in the end, I dominated the night and win the Xfinity Series race here at Nashville. The champ is here! Well, congrats to Justin Allgaier on winning the Xfinity Series race at Nashville. And now, last but not least, let's recap the Cup race. How about that? Back-to-back poles in 2 weekends. Ryan, I'm gonna need you on standby to drive the 11 just in case if Hamlin has to leave since his wife is having a baby. Hey now, why didn't you ask me to be on standby and drive the 11, coach? Sorry, T-Rex, but since you were tired, I decided to let your little brother have the spotlight and be on standby for the 11. Perhaps he could be the new Truex star in the Cup Series someday. Gosh dang it, although you do make a good point though. Green flag is out for the Cracker Barrel 400 here at Music City. Sucks that I had to go to the back and do a stop and go penalty for the illegal modifications on my car. And some of us Toyota drivers were having brake problems early on in this race. But the brake issues aren't going to stop me. I will win stage 1. Of course it had to be that kid in the 77 that wrecked me. Freak him! 48 got loose underneath me and I got involved. Got hit from behind by the 43. The frig was the 6 doing? Is that any way to treat a rookie driver here in the Cup Series? But after all that chaos, I'll take the second stage. Ended up getting caught up in dirty air and lost the car. But in the end, I shall win the Cracker Barrel 400 and this is my first win here at Nashville. We are so freaking back, let's go! Well, that was a great race weekend we had this weekend and congrats to Ryan Blaney on winning the Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville. Although I missed out on the race because I was asleep. And it's a good thing we didn't have multiple overtime finishes like last year, so this race was pretty good for the most part. But with that being said, we now move to the Irish Hills of Michigan at Michigan International Speedway, where it shall host the Trucks and Cup Series this weekend. So, looking forward to some high-speed action on a 2-mile oval, basically kind of like a sister track to Auto Club. So with that being said, thanks for watching this weekend's race recap, and we shall see you next weekend at Michigan.